Hello, lads and gals. This is Lord Kicker, and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2 Endless Mode Season 2. Alright, the other one is a build, so I feel like we should at least start with this one. So, you want me to remove some viruses? And then that is what we will do. But there is probably more to this story. There usually is. Scan software and stickers. Okay, not too bad. So remove viruses and install sellout. Cool. I can do that. So let's start by getting that. And then get some sellout. Alright, let's remove them viruses. Alright, awesome. Okay, and then there were some stickers, the Y stickers. It's very RGB. Okay, so. Let's see, letters. So, should we just go with a pure black? That actually looks kind of cool. But I feel like I have them a little off. Yeah, this one is a little lower. But let's just get rid of it. And no one ever saw that. I pointed it out and... Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Now I feel icky. Let's see if we can't get over it by building this PC. Alright, so you wanted a water-cooled CPU. I feel like that shouldn't be a problem for us though, should it? Let's get into the jobs. Get a sweet old motherboard right here. Lovely. All right, there we go. All right. And then some water cooling stuff. Okay, well, we do have a black and white case, so should we go with some black and white again? I know I've done that a few times now, but I really feel like it looks cool. Maybe we should go with the RGB fittings. And then the white rigid piping. Oh yeah, like that. All right, and then some white coolant. Feel like I need to put the side panels back on before, yeah, just to slide in from the top. All right. I was like, what was I missing? And then it hit me. Okay, so just get a score and then slap some stickers on it. Alright, I mean, that's about 70 FPS, so that's pretty good. And we are way less on the cost, so that is awesome. Okay, let's have a look at what we will do next. Customization. I hear you work with computers. I want a nicer looking machine. Specifically, I'd like cables using pink, red, and green. That's a weird combination. Just those, please. Nothing else. Do you think you could do all that by 8/7/2023? I think Tinker Knight stickers will look cool on PC. Can you do that? My PC has been loud lately. Can you do anything about that? Thomas. Yeah, like all that labor is gonna go into those cables though. So let's see, what kind of weird combination did you want? Pink, red, and green. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan. Pink, red, green. I don't think it's a great combination, but it's not my PC. I'm gonna remove the customization though, because this is more like cables, stickers, and fan. Right, how did you do? 10,392, so we did good. Alright, and you also wanted some stickers. You wanted some Linus Tech Tape stickers on there. Okay. That's nice. Let's see, I think I saw those earlier. There they are. Let's bring out the share. And the big kitty. And let's put you on top here. You're our tech support. Ah, love it. Awesome. Splendid. All right, another customization. Can you help with this? I want a nice looking machine. I'd really like to have some cables with purple, white, and red. Okay, those are not as bad. I don't like any other colors. I need this pretty soon. 8/7/2023 at the least. That green camo theme looks cool. I'd love if you could apply that. I worry about used parts. Don't put any of those in, please. Sheila. Okay. I don't know what used parts I would put in, but sure. Cables. And I think that was the only thing we needed to do. Yeah, because customization would be that camo theme. We're good. Purple, white, red. All right, and then the red. Purple, white. No, white. Red. All right. Cool. And then the last one is the upgrade. What's up? Are you available to upgrade my computer? I'd be very grateful if you could get my Cinebench score to 5,674. I looked it up and it shouldn't cost more than 600. Could you get it done by 8/7/2023? I think letter stickers would look cool on a PC. Can you do that? I could do it cookbooks on this PC. Can you handle that, please? Lots of love, Carl. Okay. So, software and stickers. Yeah. Okay, so you have a coffee lake. And you're giving me a budget of 600. So let's see, what is the best CPU we can get for a coffee lake? That would be the 9900K. All right, that is great. Mostly just buying cables this time. Alright, there we go. We got them cables. Now we're going to get that CPU for our friend. And everything is great. Awesome. Alright, so with that, I think we can end off this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.